St. Paul Catholic High School presents Mean Girls, the musical. It's on May 9th, 10th, and 11th, and I hear could be some extra dates added as well. We welcome Charlotte and Alejandro, as well as another Charlotte, Kate. We have Audrey and Ella here with us. 6 of you. I think this sets a record. I don't think we've ever had 6 people in this studio with me before. Welcome to all of you. Charlotte, I'm going to begin with you. Tell me about your role in this musical. Who do you play?
Yeah, so I play Katie Heron, as well as Kate as well. So we double casted our show just to maximize how many shows we can do, just because singing, it's a lot on us. But I play Katie Heron, and she is the new girl who moves to the school and ends up getting mixed in with the group of mean girls and kind of is finding who she is, but also learning about the difficulties of high school. And
she was homeschooled right before this?
Yes, she was homeschooled. And so she originally meets Damien and Janice, and eventually then gets tied in with the mean girls and learns many valuable lessons along the way.
Alejandro, you are Damien, I'm assuming? She pointed to you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Tell me about your role.
Damien is, as my friends in the cast puts it, he's too gay to function. And Damien, along with Janice, played by the other Charlotte, we're Katie's first friends, and we help her try to fit in the school. And once she discovers the plastics, we try and take them down.
The plastics are sort of a clique, right? And they really focus on being what the title suggests, mean girls. So how do you take them down?
We have a whole song dedicated, it's called Revenge Party, to absolutely destroying them in every way possible and picking out each of their weaknesses. Even going as far as taking granola bars that make Regina gain weight so then her clothes won't fit her. So, I mean, we end up kind of fighting fire with fire, and eventually it causes a huge blow up within the school, and everyone ends up being affected by it. But in the end, everything ends up being resolved. But yeah, we go to quite far extents to take down the plastics.
Now, I know the musical was actually on Broadway probably about 6 or 7 years ago, but the movie just came out.
Yeah.
Did you all take a trip together to go and see the movie, or did you avoid it because you didn't want to get any bad habits from the movie?
The movie coming out was a complete coincidence. We had no idea when we decided that we were doing this show that was going to happen. So, I mean, that kind of helps our promo now that it's back out in the theaters and people are going to see it. I know that some of us have seen it here, some haven't, but we're really working our best to make our production authentically ourselves, and we can definitely take some things from the film, but there are definitely some differences between the stage production and the movie, so we're sticking more to the stage production elements, but there's some things we can take as well.
Now, Alejandro, there was the original movie back in 2004 as well.
It's very iconic, and it's one of the reasons why I auditioned in the first place. Because I want to somehow bring the energy of the original movie in the stage production. Because while honoring the musical, I want to honor the
source material.
Yeah,
the source material that
material
it came from, right?
Yeah, because I think that's where it all started.
Charlotte, this is a really topical topic, right? You know, bullying has been in the spotlight for years and years. You're wearing pink shirts today, many of you, and I believe there was just a pink shirt day recently as well. So, you know, tell me how you tie this production in with, you know, that topic that's at the front of many people's minds.
Yeah, I think one really important aspect about doing this show is that we all connect to it in different ways, and not just us, our ensemble, our crew, our pit band members. Having a show that's set within a high school, I think is very important, and to be able to mirror to the community and our audiences the lessons within this story is super important, because there are tons of issues within this show that are relevant today that we're all having to face. Even the representation of the LGBTQ community and just representing each and every student on the stage. There's the show choir kids, the athletes. There's really a place for everyone in this show, and I think that watching it, everyone can connect to it in a certain way. So that's really exciting to get to do. So yeah, I think there's huge social issues that
it's great the way you say it too, because you know, very many musicals, everybody seems to relate to it in the same way, but with this particular one, there are different ways to relate to it. That's a wonderful observation. Alejandro, 50 students involved in this between cast and crew, working with Mr. Rondinelli,
Yes.
Miss Iorio. What has that been like? How many hours do you think you've all put into this?
I think everyone's been doing their best, and everyone's been putting their heart and soul into the practicing. And I'm really thankful to have teachers like Mr. Rondinelli and Miss Iorio to guide us, because they've been really caring and they've been watching after us in the very good ways they can. And personally, I'm really proud of all of the other students that are with me, because I can see that they're really passionate and they're pretty committed into making this musical a success.
Now, our viewers at home don't know that Rondinelli and Iorio are here in the studio with us.
Yeah,
But you've just earned yourself an A in music, right? 100% in music. And in what other class?
Masai teaches music, but Mr. Rondinelli, he has a lot of knowledge for music, even though he teaches English. We hope he teaches music in the future, though. Yeah.
Okay, so when this is all over, how sad are you going to be, Charlotte?
Oh my gosh. I mean, for me, as a senior, it's definitely going to be bittersweet, but I think that this is probably the best possible way that I could end my high school experience. What's going to suck is knowing that when we're doing the shows, that's the end of it all. But it's going to be great to see it up on stage. And I mean, we've been working since September, countless hours. So to see it all come together is going to be something really special.
Well, perfect way to end your high school life and perfect way to end this segment. Charlotte, Alejandro, all of you, thanks so much for coming in and break a leg May 9th, 10th, and 11th. Thanks again.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.